Okay, this may sound a bit rude, but if you talk to her like this, she will spread her legs open for you. And really, at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? Yes, yes, we do. As a woman, we want you to get us to that point where we feel so comfortable, we feel so safe, we feel so turned on by you that we do just that. So there are things that you can say to us that do make us feel safe, that make us feel appreciated, that make us feel seen, and that turn us on so that after we've had this banter, after we've had this back and forth exchange with you, we're like, gosh, I would just really love if that dude would just put it down on me. Enough of this talking BS. In the words of Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. Ow. Yes, that is where she wants you to take her. But how do you get her there? You know, with men, you guys can see our bodies and you can just be like, hello, how you doing? Welcome home. And we don't work that way. We don't see a guy walk across the street and then all of a sudden our nipples start protruding out of our shirts. Doesn't happen that way. For us, it's more of this mental stimulation that then trickles down into our heart, that then trickles down below our panties and gets into our vagina region. So I want to share with you, what can you say to us to get us to that place where we're like, yes, please, please, just take me, lay me amongst your bed, make love to me. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of that scene from It's a Wonderful Life where she goes, he's making violent love to me, mother. Do you guys, if you remember that scene, put it in the comment section. Remember that song? Buffalo Gale, won't you come out tonight? Won't you come? It's so funny that that line was in that old movie. Anyways, back to the subject. So, when you're talking to a woman, believe it or not, you can have that interaction with her where you get her excited to talk to you because you've met her at a coffee shop, you've met her at a restaurant, she sees you, you look good, you're dressed well, you talk to her in a way that she's just like, I want more of this guy. And what do? You get her phone number. Even if you're married, maybe you're married and she hasn't wanted you to put it down on her a while. I'm going to teach you how to get into her phone to then get into your wife's panties. Because let's just be honest, the more we're making love, the better this planet becomes, right? Right. So here's the thing. When you've met her, when you've gotten her phone number, when you're a husband and you are at work, whether you're the single guy or you're the guy who's married, the reality is once you get into her phone, you, my dear, can make real magic happen through the text messages that you send her. Text messages like this. Hey, beautiful lady, so I just want to know what's on your agenda today. What does that do? One, you tell her that she's beautiful, and we want to know that we're beautiful, but then you're asking about her day. You're showing interest in her. So what have you done? You have validated her and you have shown interest into what is to become of her day. What does that do for us? On a psychological level, it makes us feel safe, it makes us feel seen, it makes us feel appreciated, it makes us feel valued. Believe it or not, when you show us that you care for us, that actually does open us up sexually because it does establish safety to our body and our nervous system all through a freaking text. And if you're that person, you're like, Arica, I suck at texting. I suck at talking to women. It's okay because most guys do. And that's why on this channel, I will always support you to become better with women. And with that, I have my texting method and my Conversations with Women Bible where I lay out straight up scripts for you guys to use, approved by me, written by a woman so that you can tell your woman exactly what we want to hear. And you can get that in the comments section. You can get it in the description. And I'm even going to give you a free thing in the later part of this video that I think you'll really appreciate. So yeah, making her feel valued throughout text. Here's the other thing that you can do to really build that anticipation. When you're holding her hand, when you're looking at her in her eyes, and you guys are out to dinner, and you can say these words to her, you know what? I just love the way that you look at me. In fact, I love how I feel when I'm in your presence. You make me feel like such a man. Oh my gosh, that song Hero by Mariah Carey. Yeah, cue that in right now. There's a hero when you look inside your heart. It feels like, oh my God, I'm the hero of this man's life. I make this man feel inspired. I make him feel wonderful. Believe it or not, we like that shit. And when we feel like we're making, here's a word, I want you to understand this because this one word is so important to us women. And that is the word impact. We love to know how we impact you as a man. In fact, in the comment section, just write impact because that word is super powerful. And when you get so eloquent in communicating how she impacts you, how she makes you a better man, how she turns you on, how she inspires you when you're at work, how she made you smile throughout the day, she made you laugh when she did this certain little thing, when she smelt the flower that certain way and you saw her hair fall and cascade into the orchid and you're like, oh my God, she's the most beautiful woman in the world. We need to hear that shit. And what men do too often, and it's a big mistake, is you'll see these beautiful moments with her and then you don't convey them, you don't say them. And she needs to hear these things. Why? Because the more she hears these things, the further her legs spread open for you, my man. So help yourself. If you want her legs to spread open, then my man, you got to start opening up that mouth and sharing these things with her. Help you, help you. You feel me? You feel me? Remember I told you I was going to give you a free thing? I have this free, you can download it. It's called the 20 Best Sexual Questions to Ask a Woman. It's going to go really well with that texting method and the Conversations with Women Bible. Sometimes being kind, I will set you up to win always in my videos. I'm always going to set you up to win. Set you up to win. Always. You can say nice things. You can make a woman feel safe. But that naughty side still needs to come out. Asking those little sexual questions, creating that sexual banter, that's going to get her wet below and that's going to make her more inclined to want to sleep with you, to want to be intimate. So you want to establish that feeling of her being seen, valued, celebrated by you. That's all monumentally important. But it's not just that. You want to turn up the dial. You want to turn her on sexually so that she sees you as not just a safe man, but a man that she can have beautiful sex with. Safe and sexy. Safe and sexy. That's who you are. Say it with me. I'm safe and I'm sexy. Arica, I'm safe and I'm sexy. Arica, I'm safe and I'm sexy. Yes, that is the polarity she wants from you. So I hope you subscribed. I hope you liked this video because it really would help me out. And by the way, here is another video for you to watch. Watch it now. I've got your back. You're not alone with women. I'll see you in my next video. You take care. Mwah.